Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Hive Jump 2 Survivors. It's a wave-based bullet heaven, but we've got objectives to go complete as well. It's been on my to-do list for way too long, and I figured it's time to finally check it out. Let's see, there we go. I'm looking for these things, because it gives me Amber, yeah, which is our meta progression resource. So we want to look around for that. We also want to just slay enemies. So big kind of change on this one is mostly just the fact that we've got a jetpack, and there's a lot of mechanics focused around using the jetpack. So, gun attack speed while jetpacking, gun attack speed while jetpacking. So we might as well just snag that, we get a free upgrade every level, and then also, periodically, we get to buy new weapons. There's a lot of grenade upgrades, but those aren't really helpful for me. Oh, we can also lock slots, which is useful, just not right now. Let's go for the spread shot. I'll try and have, like, 2 weapons with me. We might want to invest into some pickup radius as well. Okay, so it doesn't look like I have any objectives at the moment, but there's something here. So there's actually stuff to explore on this map. Okay, that's good to know. I just have to watch my health a little bit because, you know, I'm not the strongest lad. And we might as well use the fact that I get a boost to my... I'll just grab that. We don't really benefit too much from AoE range. Okay. Let's see. If I grab this, we can combine and upgrade that gun. And that means that if I had enough money, I could get another one of these. I could lock that and try and go for the mag slugs, but I don't think I want to. Okay. Luckily, all the damage persists on the hive, so I can kind of just keep hanging out fighting things and grabbing stuff. Grenade speed? No, movement speed while jetpacking. Yeah, we just want to see if we can get a bunch of basic upgrades so that being in our jetpack, or jetpacking around, is worthwhile, more than just dodging. Problem is, ow, dead. Yeah, I don't think I can go fight that hive, but we did unlock some stuff. Mission failed, ouch. Restart. I need 25 meta progression before I can get my first upgrade. So, I guess what I should do, maybe before even going for stuff like the hive, is find as much of the meta progression resources as I possibly can. We've got a like terminal thing here. Looks like I'll have to use that later. Okay, so what do we want to do? Movement speed. You know what? Yeah, let's go for movement speed while jetpacking. I want to use that to very much GTFO. Let's see. Mag slugs. Damage crit. No, I think I'd probably rather have that one. Okay. Just flat gun attack speed. Not even while I'm in the air. Perfect. Not finding too much, though. Okay, here we go. That should be a little bit of amber. Yeah, we just want to go looking for stuff like this. Apex Hive. And I'm instantly dead. Wow. Okay. This is going to be one of those games. Huh, there's challenges as well. Oh, so there's also different scales of hives that we're going to have to destroy. Okay, well these might have some amber for me. There we go. Even just getting a couple levels of meta progression is going to be kind of helpful. Unfortunately, I think the first tier is just max HP, but eventually, I mean, we'll get out to the upgrade screen at some point. I can actually show off all the different things that this has available. There's quite a lot. Snag that. Ooh, magnet? Magnet, probably. Let's go for the pickup radius. Let's see, fused grenade. You know what? I think I'd rather have 2 guns. 2 weaker guns at the moment. Oh, because the little drone is firing as well. Okay, got it. So there's a Vanguard Hive. Pretty sure I'm not going to survive if I go after that, though. Let's just run away. Oh, so waves are time-based rather than kill-based. So we do need to worry about that a little bit. If I spend too much time looking for meta progression, I'm hosed. Ow. Okay, another magnet? Let's just go for another magnet. And spread shot? I'll have to figure it out. That was not exactly the best. Because yeah, I gotta be kind of careful about balancing my hunt for loot and my hunt for experience. Okay, one of those. Yep. Can just fly over the low-hanging things. What is that? Ooh, speed boost. Actually useful. Hi. It's all grenade speed, though. That's rude. I don't benefit from that. Okay, and I did take a little bit of damage if I want to break one of these. I might as well snag a magnet while we're here. Looks like it magnetized everything in the area, too. Okay, so let's fuse these together. I could get the regenerative shield as well. Okay, utility magnitude. Is this a utility equipment? I have no idea. I don't want to re-roll here. Because it's often not worth it. Okay, so what do we have? Untouchable, avoid taking damage the entire wave. Good to know. It's going to be tougher with the ranged enemies shooting at me. At least they're all only coming at me from, like, one angle. We do have to put this up for, like, 30 seconds, which could be a bit tough. Okay. Utility speed. Eh. Okay, let's just beat a retreat. Keep our distance. Oop. We got it. Okay, and I can combine these together. So we've got slightly better things. You know what? I think I can combine these. Now, is there a way that I can get extra slots? Doesn't look like I can in-game at least. Okay, floaters incoming. Oh, and we got a big chest too. Alright. Well, I seem to be doing better. Ordnance drop. Ooh. I like the pickup range, but we're going for bonus flight. Or bonus attack speed while flying, because that's obscenely good. And I'm getting plenty of magnet upgrades just kind of running around. So we should probably find that hive if I'm going to do anything. I think this might be the same recruit hive that we died to earlier. I'm feeling a little bit more confident, at least. We don't have much for grenades, which is kind of a downer, because, well, I didn't feel like going for ranged attack, or ranged AoE damage, because that's kind of a completely different upgrade type. Okay, movement speed while jetpacking. Punch a handful of these. Yeah, so my problem is my damage isn't quite good enough to clear out these hordes. And it puts me in a bit of a pickle. But I do also want to try and break that hive. Let's see, can I get any of these? Yeah, the problem is no space available. We might find some blues. Oh, data transmission. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, where's our transmission terminal? It might be that thing down here that I saw. Because there was like a terminal down here. Shoot. I guess I'll get the magnet instead. Yeah, wherever it is, it says just transmit the data before the end of the wave. Unfortunately, I've literally no idea where that is. Okay. Oh, there it is. Right? Nope. Looks like that one's not active. I wish there was a better indicator of, like, which terminal I was supposed to go to. Okay. Unfortunately, we just don't have enough slots to really combine a bunch of these things together. I don't want to have to, like, re-roll a bunch of times in hopes of finding a blue, but I might just have to. Okay, one way or another, we've actually managed to get a decent amount of amber here, which was kind of a big limiting factor earlier. Oh, that's a weird-looking eyeball mortar beast. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, we might be having some problems. Okay, because yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to hit that recruit hive particularly avidly. Actively? And the hive itself is obviously a problem. At least my shield is very much carrying. Like, I'm not in dire straits. But nor am I particularly strong here. Ugh. Okay, what do we have? Grenade speed, well, jetpacking, all of these are bad. Utility speed, and I'm not even sure if that really factors for me. I think I do need to mix in some explosives, though. Because, like, it's clear going full bullet isn't really helping too much, especially because there aren't actually a whole lot of upgrades that seem to apply to bullets. Okay, well, I've got the amount of goo. I guess I'm just going to sell that one, pick this up. Yeah, do I re-roll? See if I can get more? Do I have enough? 210. Yes. The rejuvenation field wouldn't be bad either, but this'll have to do. Yeah, no pierce shot or bounce or anything like that is going to make this just so much trickier. Let's see, I might be able to take it out, but we'll see. Unfortunately, I do find a lot of the passive abilities in this kind of basic, but I wonder if that's just because I have to unlock things. This is something I do struggle with a little bit with a lot of bullet heavens, is that they tend to have the fun hidden behind a grind wall, which is fine, but like... Vampire Survivors, I hate to draw the comparison because it's so generic. Well, the Vampire Survivors, it's kind of obvious. Well, kind of obvious. How to describe it? It is still possible to have like a runaway run on your first attempt at the game, largely due to the fact that like you don't have to unlock all the evolutions. Some of them, at least, are available right from the get-go, and so it creates this feeling of kind of discovery, even though, like, yeah, you are unequivocally weaker, because, like, there's that possibility that you can run across an evolution, but also you've never seen, like, half the abilities before, and there's kind of that cool factor of it. Here, unfortunately, I've kind of seen all of the passives already, and we're just getting the same ones over and over again, you know, with a couple of variations. You know, gun speed's nice. I can re-roll once or twice. Oh, I should have gotten the shield. Yeah, I could get rid of the overshield. No, I think we'll just stick with what I've got. I just want to destroy this nest. I don't even know what it does necessarily, I just want it dead. It's almost there, too. It is like one more round like that. I'll have to kite him away. Movement speed while jetpacking? Absolutely. Oh, there it is. We got it. I guess I might as well just keep going for gun attack speed. Leveling up my AoE wouldn't be a bad idea either, but only so much I can do about that. Ow. Okay, my shield's back up again. I don't know by how much, but at least it's back up. Okay, and let's get out of here. Oh, there's some amber over there, but we desperately need some of these health crystals. Otherwise, I'm toasty. Unfortunately, my throat's weirdly raw. Let's see. Just keep going for the gun attack speed? Absolutely. I think most of these options aren't very good anyway. But if I can get my gun attack speed to be particularly quick, we can just shred our way through, honestly, most things. Holy shit, that's a lot of shooters just coming after me. I think eventually I'll be able to have two weapons and not have to rely on this overshield to protect me. But I don't think that time's going to be soon. Maybe. Hopefully we can get our hands on some A magnet. Ooh. Combine that. That's a biggin. Let's see. Do we want to do one more? Two more? Combine. There we go. Okay, that gives me some options. Healers incoming. That's a problem. I mean, I guess what I should be doing at this point is very much just going for as much amber as I can get and then get out of here. Well, okay, maybe not get out of here, per se. I don't think we need the extra range here. I just don't think we do enough damage to justify it. What about down here? Is this a... No, there's no nest in here. Just take those out. At least we're doing enough damage that we can actually take a number of these things out. Okay, Elite Hive. I mean, do we give it an ogle? It's got a shit ton of HP. That much is clear. I can kind of kill it, but it is going to take a long time to do so. Might be more practical for me to do things. Kill enemies within the zone. Which zone? It's not that red zone over there. No. It's not this, is it? Oh no, it is. Grab another one of those. We'll just kind of hang out in the back. We're actually kind of cooking them, which is shocking me. Attack range. Honestly, I think I'm just going to go for the pickup range. Most of those other ones aren't really that useful for me anyway. Okay. So we've already completed the objective, so we don't need to think about that again. So get down in here and just pummel this hive while I'm in the area. Okay, what do we have? Combine? You what? You can keep going? That's impressive. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to be able to get another one. No. There we go. Okay, so we've got some stuff going for us. My pulse gun is popping off. Okay, this getting places. I do wish that there were overclocks. Like every time you went to a new rank, a new tier, you had like some level of a like, hey, this you can change. You can like pick a new setting or something. Back to area range. None of these are good. I don't want to be spending all of my money on rerolls either. I guess I'll just go for AoE range. Mostly meaningless to me. Just keep the distance. Oh, why is this wave so long? Not sure. I mean, gives me plenty of time to take this out, though. Bad time for me to be taking a drink, though. I think I almost got it. Ooh, jetpack duration. Now that's an upgrade I want. Yeah, even with my, like, obscenely good gun here, it's still taking me a little while to punch through all of these guys. Okay, but this only has 800 HP left, so, toasty. Give magnet. I do like the ordnance drops, though. Those are helpful. Gun attack speed while flying. Yeah, that extra half second goes so far. Okay, let's get out of this damn hole, though. Otherwise, things are going to go badly for me. I'm warming up to this. I still think it needs a little bit more of an element of choice. In terms of, like, my build. Just random plus % bonuses. They're okay. The main issue that I often have with them is that it's kind of a non-choice. You know, gun attack speed while jetpacking. That's good. Gun attack speed in general, also good. The attack range feels a little unnecessary, and it's a little weird that we get so many upgrades. They're like, you know, here's grenades while flying. And it's like, I don't have a grenade. 20 Minutes Till Dawn does a good job with this, where you have to kind of unlock some of those less meaningful upgrades. Or some of those, like, sub-upgrades, because they're... let's see, do we want to just reroll? I guess we might as well. I'm not using my money for much of anything. And I would like to be able to combine my weapons together. There we go. Yeah, grenade speed, like, eh. What good is that? And so, like, if I had a grenade, kill enemies in the zone. Is there a way I can check, like, a map? Or, like, had a marker for where the zone is? Nope, looks like I just have to go find the zone. At least we got, like, 2 minutes to do this. I don't know what that flashing is, though. Ooh. I like more jetpack duration. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, if there was just like a tiny little marker that said like, hey, this way to the zone, it would make my life much easier. Okay, and I do see a hive over there, so I might actually want to go punch that next. Because those do give me the ordnance drops, and we kind of want those. Okay. Better than this. I don't even know if utility magnitude applies here. Let's see. Grenade speed, gun attack speed while jetpacking, or utility magnitude. I don't know if utility magnitude applies to my my shields. I'd hope so, but I have no way of telling. So Apex Hive. Oh shit. I guess this is the big kahuna. We did get the magnet I was hoping for. Okay, more jetpack duration. It does seem like once you get up to blue tier, you do start getting some of the better stuff, which is nice. Okay, let's just try and melt it down. Unfortunately, it's a tough sucker. I mean, it's got, what, 300,000 HP? That's a bit tough to get through. But on the flip side, what else am I doing? I've already killed all of the enemies in the zone. And my shield's keeping me mostly alive. Okay, movement while jetpacking. Probably just movement while jetpacking. If I can stay in the air for a good long while. And also, okay. I gotta check the settings. Is there like a reduced flashing? No. And that's slightly annoying. There's a lot of flashing going on, and I very much would love to be able to turn that down a bit. Alright. So here's the tough part. Is there another tier? Do I have I do have enough, but... screw it. Oops, cannot combine, purchase, then combine. Ah, okay, gold is the maximum. Well, you know what? We're just gonna have 2 single target super shooty guns. I'll take it. Honestly, kind of worth it. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to spend meta currency to get more weapon slots here, and that is something that is going to take some work. Grenade speed while jetpacking. That's useful. I'm surprised there haven't been a whole lot of bonus gun damage upgrades. I actually don't think there have been any. Like, damage is one of the most sparing upgrades, or one of the most limited upgrades available to me. If it even exists, I guess it's mostly available through weapon combination and nothing else. Okay. I don't know why my throat has just decided to be, like, my biggest enemy today. I apologize. I'm a little hoarse. Sorry, whenever I say that, I immediately think of just, like, I am literally a small horse. And it, like, instantly breaks my brain for just, like, half a second. Holy shit. Look at that. Let's see, movement speed while jetpacking. Okay, so we just got an extra 2 seconds of jetpack time, which is monstrous. Ooh, what's this over here? A rocket? A rocket. But yeah, so I can just stay in the air for a good long time. Only immediate problem is I haven't found any upgrades that specifically tie to jetpack movements, or not movement speed, jetpack recharge. Now let's be over here, snag that. Keep grabbing gun attack speed. All right, I'm warming up to this. I was originally a little bit worried. I hate to say it, bullet heavens are kind of in a weird state right now. Wait, didn't I already kill this sucker? I guess I did. Time to re-kill the shit out of it. Okay. Cannot stand that still. Will die. Yeah, unfortunately most of these are useless unless it gives me the shield generator in red. Luckily I can re-roll a bunch of times as I have no use for money. There it is. Well, let's look at its stats. Recharge delay. is pretty short. I bet it's affected by utility stats. Okay, don't take any damage for this entire wave. Fine. I will not try and drink water during this. That count? Okay. I think we're fine. I just have to be a little careful. Let's see. Gun attack speed while jetpacking? Absolutely. Get another one of these. Probably just the gun attack speed. Get some more health. Haven't taken any damage yet. Nice magnet. I think the shield is going to help me here. I wonder if these... No. Whatever those, like, calcified bugs are, they're not a threat. Or at least my guns won't shoot them. So I'm going to assume they're not a threat. Okay, so we have a Vanguard Hive here. Not entirely sure if I want to fight the Vanguard Hive. I think we want to do that next wave. Mostly owing to the fact that I have the objective of, you know, don't get hit for a whole wave. And it would be pretty silly for me to sacrifice that. Because we know those upgrades are good. Okay. Unfortunately, I have to be here for like a whole minute. Ooh, and I think we might also have a boss fight coming up. Or a something. It says it said wave 15 was... Or wave 14 every 14 waves. Something shows up or something happens. I don't know why 14. Unless I misread the tutorial information. Do we want to do utility magnitude? Yeah, it gets me some more shields. So I should not be dismissive of the effectiveness of utility equipment here. If only I could give my bullets bouncing or pierce. Oh, this would turn into a complete bloodbath. It's already a mess in my favor, but it could go further. But yeah, to go back to what I was going to say, or what I was starting to try and say, I do wish that, like, once you fuse two guns together, you'd have, like, an option of a perk. Power-up drop chance. Ooh. Mostly from the perspective of, like, it would be nice if I had some level of choice in, like, where these weapons and abilities, how they upgrade themselves. Maybe not upgrade themselves, per se. I just would like cool, weird features. Let's just keep going for that pickup range. Bigger it is, the easier it is going to be on me. What? Okay. It's the Crusher. Leave that alone for a bit. Grenade speed while attacking. Nah, let's just go for attack range. So the Crusher has got a whole mess of HP. Here's the question. Is he the only one? Well, I'm assuming he's the only boss here. I'm curious about whether or not, if I kill him, does the run end? I'm going to assume as such. Just because otherwise, when does this end? Oh, I can see my shield meter there in the corner. That's nice. And it seems to recharge to full fairly often, too. Let's see. Wait. I'm gonna lock all of these. I think we want the gun attack speed just because. But the utility speed reduces the cooldown on my shield generator. Like, there's a very real possibility. I'm not exactly unkillable in this state, but I'm very hard to kill due to all of the different upgrades that I've got stacked on myself. I'll have to try this again with the regenerative field. Because I could actually see like a very good utility build working in my favor. We would also need some better equipment to facilitate that, though. Alright, it dead. And I'm gone. We got the biggest. Well, we got a bunch of achievements, in fact. Okay, folding chair. Hold up. Okay. I think a lot of these are actually pretty good. Wow. You know how I said a lot of bullet heavens suffer from the fact that Hive target data transmission? I'll have to see. But a lot of bullet heavens suffer from locking a bunch of their coolest elements and aspects behind grind walls. It kind of feels like it's in that same vein. Okay, so aerial jumper, agile unit equipped with improved jetpack abilities. Jetpack does damage, so yeah, the more of these we unlock, the better. Oh boy, things are expensive. I'm probably just going to go for flat gun damage as my initial upgrade path, and oh boy, we have a bunch. Okay. Yeah, the more damage we do, the better. Let's see, so we have standard jumper, marksman jumper. Increase attack range and critical damage at the cost of attack speed and movement speed. Gain crit chance on level up, so that's really good. We lose some attack speed, but only some attack speed. It doesn't seem like they actually do lose the movement speed. Aerial jumper, increased attack or jetpack duration on level up. Ooh. And then blind jumper, low accuracy, crit chance, and crit damage on level up. Oh god. Their accuracy is nonsense bad. Let's take a look at this. Where do I want extra store options is quite good. Spends a lot of goo though. Which is the one for starting equipment count? No. Oh, sell 250 equipment. Okay. Oh, Pierce is there. 10,000 piercing attacks. So I guess there has to be piercing. Okay, which of these give me extra slots? Unless it is starting equipment count, it might be. I might have to just start buying garbage to sell. Well, that was kind of overkill. Anyway, let's finish this run off. Let's do one more run. So it seems like this one might also have some inherent pierce. If I can get him to aim. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we might actually want to stick to kind of a bullet-based fight. Or a bullet-based setup? Oh, it is the pulse rounds. Okay, so we have a bunch of different upgrades now. Let's see. Propeller hat, standard issue? Sure. But yeah, so we've unlocked a bunch of new things to play around with. Let's grab another one of these. Insufficient funds. I'm just going to lock that. We also have like the cryo beam and the flamethrower, all of which seem like they're going to be a lot of fun to play around with. Let's see. Attack range, gun attack speed, well, flying, or just a max HP. No, probably just gun attack speed. I don't desperately need... I don't desperately need max HP right now. I'm probably intending on getting the shield again. And just hoping that 2 guns of mine are enough to kind of carry. Snag that. It's going to be a little tough. But yeah, I'm curious about how many different unlocks there are for this game. Ooh, looks like Pierce isn't as good as I thought it would be. I wonder if range affects that. Okay, so we wanted to combine these together. Do we? No, I think we just want to purchase it. I don't think we want to, I don't think we want to fuse them yet. My fire rate is bad. Utility magnitude. That's effectiveness. It's not terrible. Damage while jetpacking. Also interesting. But let's just go for utility magnitude, because I'm pretty sure that affects the shield generator, and that's good. Okay, let's just kind of Pied Piper them around. Oh, but the shots are coming out of the drone, so it's not quite as accurate as I'd like it to be. I think it'll be fine once it gets dense enough. Ow. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm kind of a slow boy, which does make this a little tougher. Not heinously so. Snag that. And yeah, let's just keep using the jetpack to get away. There it is. Insufficient funds. Rude is fine. Okay, untouchable. Avoid damage the entire wave. Alright. I'll give it my best. And it's gonna be worth it if I can get it. That much is always clear. I'm quite curious about how many different unlocks there are to find over the course of a this game, because a lot of the basic stat ups are a little boring. They're not strictly bad, they're just not super excited in a lot of ways. Let's go over here. I was really hoping that would actually block the shots. Yeah, the problem is I haven't been able to afford the I haven't been able to buy the shields yet. So we actually are in danger of taking some damage here. There it is. Can I get both? Hell yeah. Perfect. Okay, so we also get gun attack speed. Absolutely. I think there was one that was just like extra goo from pickups, which is very tempting. But I need that fire rate badly. Okay, I have nothing else. I think that's just a damage booster. Or a fire rate booster, which actually is pretty good for me. Let's get over here. Let's see, damage while jetpacking. No, movement speed while jetpacking. And here we go. These be really good. Extra go on pickup, utility speed, or gun attacks. No. I think we're just going to go for the 20% extra goo. Extra amber on pickup. Probably isn't actually that good for me. Oh. I am hungry and my wife is making okra and sausage stir fry and I am hungry. Let's just go for the crit chance while jetpacking. Might as well. I probably only need like 2 levels on that. I'm curious if the jetpack is affected by utility. It's part of the reason why I do really wish that there was a, yeah, utility magnitude. Does the jetpack count as a utility gear? I don't know. I wish I knew. Extra goo pickup while jetpacking. Weird. There we go. And we want to just line up a bunch of piercing shots, take these guys out as hard as we can. There we go. I wonder if it scales more piercing as we go along. Hopefully. Move speed while jetpacking. Nah, let's get a bit of attack range in case that affects pierce. I don't think it does. Do we reroll? I think we do. Combo those together. I think I'm just gonna buy a second one. Reroll one more time. Okay, fine. I will fuse these together. I'll pick that up. I don't know if I want to... I mean, we can keep going. It's kind of expensive, but it's not that bad. There we go. Okay. Hey, we can actually see where the data transmission is this time around. That's nice. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm one of those people that is, like, super susceptible to being hungry. Like, it is rough. Extra challenge chance. Hell yeah. And so, like, yeah, if I'm hungry, if I'm distracted, if I have a headache, I'm going to be slightly overly focused on those things. And it's really annoying. And, like, yeah, I can manage it. It's not that big of a deal. Excuse me. Let's just give myself some time. Thank you. Get the box. Let's see. What kind of goodies do we get? I love that pickup range, but I think we want the gun speed. Move speed while jetpacking. Absolutely. I want to be able to zip when I'm flying. All right, let's go start harassing that nest. Because unlike when I was just using regular bullets, I'm in a very good position to potentially do horrible things to the nest. If my shots will actually hit it. That's the one issue. Okay, spread shot. Nah. One more? Yeah, nothing. It's fine. Just hang out here. Yeah, we chunk it pretty badly, which is good. Like, one option I do have is just to hang out directly on top of it, so that most of the pure shots are just going to hit the nest. I don't think it's actually going to work that well, especially now that the mortar dudes have showed up. Yeah, so we'll just have to kind of... Ow. Ooh. Or we just die. That works too. Sucks a bit. Okay, what was the... How much pierce do I need? Perform 10,000 piercing attacks. Didn't I? Holy shit. There's so many of these. Okay, you know what? Let's do one more run, harder difficulty, and I'm gonna be on the inaccurate guy. He's supposedly got a 90% accuracy minus. It doesn't actually look like it's that bad. I thought he'd be like shooting behind him, but it looks like he kind of just shoots in a vague direction. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is post eating that delicious okra sausage meal, so I am well fed, but possibly a bit hiccupy. It's fine. Anyway, his character's got bad accuracy, which means he's great for stuff like flame fluff. All right, do we want to try this beam that damages and slows enemies? Like, I could try and go for cryo beams, but I certainly don't have enough money. Otherwise, I was thinking going grenades. Extra challenge chance. Sure, let's go for that. Hopefully more shop options doesn't take too much grinding for, because that's actually going to be probably one of the more useful potential upgrades for me to grab. One thing that I often run into as a serious problem in roguelikes is deck bloat, but for upgrade pools. Upgrade pool bloat? Upgrade bloat? I don't know. There's probably plenty of discussions, I think specifically for Binding of Isaac, with this issue of, like, the more cool upgrades you add, or the more, like, weird edge case ones. Please tell me I can get the flamethrower. Nope. We're kind of hard locked here until I can get enough goo, which makes this tough. How often grenades are thrown? Yeah, you know what? Screw it. If I'm gonna have a character that's horribly inaccurate, let's just chuck a bunch of grenades. Ow, ow, ow. Interesting. Well, I dodged 10 attacks, so we got that. Yeah, was this character that much slower? No. Huh. I guess they just got too close to him right from the get-go, and he just couldn't handle it. I mean, to be fair, this goes along with what I was saying, that pool bloat is brutal because it takes runs that might normally be fine and makes them considerably worse. So in this case, you know, we were getting cryo beams and stuff. That's fine. I like the cryo beam. Or I like the idea of it. Same thing with the flamethrower. But if I can't afford it, there's no point in, like, showing it in the pool. Let's just purchase this. Actually, do we? We haven't done grenades yet. I could try and go for the flamethrower. Status chance, fire damage. I do. I want to try the flamethrower. Grenades are fine, but a bit normal. Utility magnitude, sure, I'll grab that. Okay, one way or another, we got two guns now, so that's going to give us a little bit more. It's not a gun that I want to specifically stick with, but it's still better than not. Because I figure at least this way we've got a higher chance of just randomly picking off the little guys. Yeah, some level of, like, movement speed would be handy, too. If we can get it. Extra goo pickup while jetpacking is so niche. It's kind of worth it, but, like, I don't know. Okay. We've got those. Let's get all three. I'm just going to rely very hard on just having a multitude of guns. I'm just hoping they keep them off of me. Utility speed, AoE range. I don't know if that works on the flamethrower. Okay, this hurts, and I'm dead. What? Oh, they're faster. That's the issue. I cannot play... Okay, if I take a look at upgrades... Oh, there's melee dodge chance, but I can't afford it. Move speed. We need to get at least a couple levels in that before we do more. So I guess we're just going to be on difficulty 1 and go from there. That's a little unfortunate, actually. That I pretty much cannot go to the harder difficulty with this current setup because, whoops-a-doo, the enemy, the little buggers are too fast. Can't escape them. I think if I had, like, a really specialized... I think if I had a really specialized build, it wouldn't be so bad. But I most assuredly do not, and did not. The other thing I might want to consider here, actually going up. Extra goo while jetpacking, but it's only like 2%. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Grenade? Now these are fuse grenades. They're not quite as good as what I'm looking for here. Okay, put these here. Yeah, we're just gonna need to invest in grenade speed and AoE, like, really hard. That damage is pretty good, though. There we go. Okay, I think it's worth it. Let's go for AoE range. I was gonna go for the flamethrowers, but this is such a softball that I kind of have to. Because if I can get those AoEs to be big, yeah. I'll pick up a little bit of max health, though I think it's probably overkill. Sort of. I guess we could potentially... Let's see, do I have enough? I do. Let's combo that down. I could potentially skip the shield generator. Okay, so we have to find the data transmitter. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be on this side of the map. Oh, there it is. Ooh, that's wicked far away. I mean, oh no, actually, I really have to boogie here. That is such a bad location. I think we'll be fine. I don't know, actually. Let's see. More AoE. Oh, barely got it. I can re-roll. Twice. I don't think we want more than that, though. No, I think we're just out. Sucks a little bit for me, but it's fine. Okay, grenade speed. Grenade damage, 20%. So that's actually really good. I think I'm gonna go for the jetpack duration though. Okay, avoid taking any damage for this. Works for me. Though it does feel like that one always shows up. Oh, we must have gotten a magnet. This one always shows up right as the shooters become normal. Extra goo on pickup? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we're just gonna run the heck away. Not fight any of these boyos. I mean, if it's convenient, I'll fight them, but I'm not too keen. There we go. Here we have the recruit hive. No, I think I will go for the shield generator. It pays dividends. And it's probably better than the bullets. There we go. Let's see. Sell them? Yeah. I've got plenty. Get another fuse grenade. Excuse me. Unfortunately, I think we only have fuse grenades in the pool. So I guess we're just going to be chucking a bunch of explosives. Works for me. Alright, so we've got shields. We've got this. Search and destroy. Target hive. Ooh. Alright, let's see what I get out of this. Grenade speed. 80%. I'm gonna just hope that the target hive is down here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this one. One, I don't even know where it is. Two, hives don't die easy. Nope. I saw all of them spawn and I'm like, well, maybe? And the answer is no, of course not. Ooh, the grenades are going to be very good for getting amber, too. Oh, is this one? Challenge hive. Oh. Actually? It is going to be so close. Got it. Holy smokes, that was close. Yeah, we need more damage. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want to re-roll too much. Let's see. Probably just utility magnitude. Snag a couple of these. What does this give me? Grenade speed, attack range, gun attack speed. Well, we're not doing gun attack speed. Snag this. Movement speed while jetpacking. Oh wait, hold up. The objective here, unlike so many other objectives, is literally just, hey, you're right next to it. That's so nice. Okay, and something made a weird noise. No idea. This is tough. I think I'm gonna just go for the grenade damage. The movement speed would have been nice too. Wait, what? Oh, increases how often grenades are thrown based on the jumper's movement speed stat. That's weird. I actually really like that. I don't think I'm really going to be able to use it for much. But the fact that that exists is nice. All right, let's head up to that big that one nest up north. And we don't really care too much if I'm killing things at the moment. Or if we're picking up the experience, I'm reasonably strong right now. You know, grab some amber, grab some other things, but we'll have plenty of opportunities to pick all this stuff back up again. Blessedly, magnets seem incredibly common here. I say as I find a magnet. Yeah, like I could try the flamethrower, but it's not a grenade. One more? Yeah, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to just bide my time. And that's fine. Grenade damage, utility speed. I think utility speed, unless I'm mistaken, probably somewhat determines how quickly my shield generator comes back. There's also a possibility it might make, let's see. It might make the jetpack come back faster, which actually would be cool. But I'm not sure of that one. Unfortunately, my grenades don't really care. Like, I can't lock them in on anything. I could turn off manual aiming. I'm just not sure if my grenades... Yeah, my grenades don't care. They're very much a just like whatever target is targetable. Okay, more AoE range? Yeah. We want to just keep investing in that. Yeah, so this might take a little while to punch through. Unfortunately, the grenades lack the single target consistency of a gun, but they make up for it with the ability to just clear whole fields, especially if I can manage to get this to be, you know, reasonably high level. A machine gun that speeds up as it heats up while losing accuracy as it does. Boy, that'd be fun on a different run that isn't this one. I really wish I had a banish. One more? Yeah. Destroy the target hive. It's not this one, though. I kind of lucked out on the last one. Like, luckily we've got a little bit more time to find them. But not much. Okay, I should wait. So I'm gonna need my jetpack to get over that. Okay, none of this has a hive. That's the apex hive. I don't think that's it. Yeah, I just really wish there was a marker saying like, hey, it's over here. Unless it's this thing in the corner. No, that's just a damage booster. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get it. I don't think we're that lucky. Even just like a little marker saying like this direction, a compass, a something would go very far here. I mean, hell, have it be a meta progression thing, I don't care. It's slightly inconvenient that I can run around for an entire round just being like, nope, not gonna find it. Okay, do we wanna fuse these together? Sure. Does mean I only have, like, one thing. Okay. Data transmitter is at least much more doable. Because it actually tells me where it is. It's fine. I'm not actually terribly salty about this. It's just one of those where it's, like, slightly noticeable. It's like... Or maybe not noticeable, slightly inconvenient. That it's like, go destroy this hive. Which hive? This hive. Never points in a direction. Good luck. I might also just die right here. We'll see. Extra health hunt pickup. Interesting. I'll go for the extra amber. This is a really bad place to be, is the answer. And there I go. Oops. It's fine. We get an aerial shell shield, at the very least. And some amber, which is good. I'll have to work on getting more things. Oh, is gun damage different from grenade damage? It is. I'll keep that in mind. And yeah, like max health would probably be good. I'll probably invest a little bit into that. The main thing I'd say though is move speed is going to be critical, but later. I don't know. We'll work on it. There's a lot of meta progression. I like it. The one we definitely want is extra store options. Gotta play a lot to get that one, though. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, at least, I might as well mention that Hive Jump 2 Survivors is available now on Steam. It's a fairly decent bullet heaven. I think the main thing it lacks is cool overclocks. It has a lot of different upgrades, and maybe that's it. You just got to get more and more of these. Because it seems like there's a fair bit that I haven't seen yet. Actually, I've seen a fair bit of them so far. But I wish it was one of those that, like, every time you got to a new tier of weapon, you get to keep, you get to select a new perk. You know, something weird, like, hey, this one fires bullets when it explodes. Hey, the gun gets, like, a little bit of pierce. I'm specifically thinking of Deep Rock Galactic Survivors. Like, these two games are actually very similar. Both are fairly difficult to get overpowered in. No, you absolutely can have a runaway run on Hive Jump 2. And Deep Rock, but to a lesser degree. But it's one of those that losing out on those cool choices, I think, hurts this game a little bit. That a lot of the upgrades here are so very weirdly niche. You know, grenade speed while jetpacking. I like the idea of having a bunch of upgrades for the jetpack. For like, hey, well, you're jetpacking, get extra crit or extra, you know, fire rate and stuff. I think those are fine. I think the big issue I run into is I feel like those upgrades shouldn't be in the pool or as aggressively in the pool if you don't have the correct weapon. I get it, like, roguelikes where the pool always works in your favor is kind of bad because then you're just always overpowered, but it is kind of one of those where it's like, those are not choices, they're just inconveniences. And I'd almost kind of love if you could maybe say no to some of these. You know, I guess there is the ability to reroll or something, but if you could be like, hey, yeah, I really don't want any of these 3 grenade upgrades. They're bad. If I could banish a couple of them, that would be really helpful. But also if you could just be like, yeah, this isn't good, just give me like a 5% damage boost. And just always having that option would be kind of nice, maybe. I don't know, I think there's a lot of ways to do it, and I think even just getting the extra shop options would get around it. But then otherwise, I don't know, I think it just needs some kind of like evolution, overclock, weird power-ups that occasionally come through and change how you play and how your weapons work. Because it does feel like this game is going to suffer a little bit from same run-itis, I would say, where, you know, ultimately you only have, what, 3 to 5 slots? I don't even know if you can get up to 5 slots. But that, you're going to have your standard gun run, you're going to have your explosive run, you're going to have your kind of weird, maybe flamethrower runs, and then after a certain point you just kind of run out of variety. And like, there is a bunch of different jumpers, like it does feel like there's a lot of options here. And I think we've only seen like half the abilities in the game so far, but if they all had slight branches on how they play, I think that would go so far at making it a much more satisfying experience. But with all that said, I'm losing my voice again, so I might as well mention once again that Hive Jump 2 Survivors is available now on Steam, so if you do want to pick it up, I think it's like $5. I think these games, I mean, almost every bullet heaven is fairly inexpensive, which is nice. $7. But the core feature, the jetpack, I think is reasonably good. I'd love to see some more abilities and upgrades that specifically play around with that. Even further than it already does. Beyond just the, like, hey, you get a stat buff while you're flying in the air. It's like, no, I'd actually love to see some upgrades for the jetpack. Like, the jetpack only goes in cardinal directions, but you go much faster, and you knock away enemies, and you do damage, and each and every one of those is like a separate upgrade. Maybe that's the point, is that this game needs some one-off upgrades. Not infinite scaling ones, but like, the troves whenever you destroy a hive or complete a bonus objective. Instead of just giving you a really, really good, rare objective, those should always be the game-changing ones that you cannot get anywhere else. and you cannot get repeats of them for the most part. And then once you've maybe cleared the pool, or nah, you should never be able to clear the pool out. I think that would be the easiest way to make the game a little bit more satisfying. You're already incentivized to get these things anyway, and that way every time you find one, it's like, yeah, what's this gonna change? As opposed to like extra fire rate or pickup radius. Like, those are fine, those are good, they're just not exciting, they don't really change much, and that's kind of where I'm hung up on. But it is also still being developed, so I'm very much looking forward to maybe seeing some of these things addressed. Anyway, with all that said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know, and if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.